As we journey through the rich tapestry of life, our bodies chronicle every step, every triumph, every challenge. The years after 60 are often heralded as a golden era, a time for reflection, new hobbies, enjoying the fruits of a life well lived. Yet for many, this chapter is accompanied by an unwelcome guest: persistent joint pain and stiffness. It arrives quietly at first: a slight ache in the morning, a twinge in the knee after a walk, a stiffness in the fingers that makes simple tasks feel monumental. This discomfort can gradually grow, casting a shadow over the vibrant activities and freedoms we once took for granted. The joy of gardening, the pleasure of a long stroll, rising from a favorite chair can become sources of apprehension rather than delight. This experience is a shared, yet often unspoken challenge. We may attribute it to the inevitable process of aging, a natural consequence of a body that has served us for decades. Society reinforces this belief, presenting joint issues as a non-negotiable part of growing older. However, accepting this narrative means resigning ourselves to a life of limitation and discomfort. It means potentially giving up the activities that bring us purpose and joy. But what if there was another way? What if we could reframe our understanding of aging and approach this new chapter not with resignation, but with a renewed sense of empowerment over our own physical well-being? What if the key to unlocking a more comfortable and mobile future was not in a futuristic pill, but in the gentle wisdom of the past? The search for relief often leads us down a path of modern medical solutions, which certainly have their place and can provide significant help. Yet many of these approaches focus on managing symptoms, rather than addressing the root cause of the imbalance within the body. They can sometimes come with side effects that introduce a new set of challenges. This is where a growing number of us, both seniors seeking comfort and wellness enthusiasts of all ages, are beginning to look for complementary paths. We are seeking practices that are gentle, holistic, and align with the body's natural capacity for healing. This quest is not about rejecting modern science, but about integrating it with timeless traditions that honor the deep connection of the mind, the body, and spirit. This shift in perspective is at the heart of a wellness revolution. It is a movement that encourages us to become active participants in our own health journeys. It invites us to listen to the subtle signals our bodies send us, and to respond with care, compassion, and intention. It is about discovering routines and rituals that not only alleviate physical discomfort, but also nourish our entire being. In this introduction, we will embark on a journey to explore one such profound practice, a ritual so simple yet so powerful that it has the potential to fundamentally change your relationship with your body. We will explore a path to greater ease, flexibility, and vitality, proving that the years after 60 can indeed be a time of renewal and profound well-being. In our fast-paced, technologically driven world, it is easy to believe that the newest solutions are always the best ones. Yet, when it comes to the chronic, nagging ailments that affect our quality of life, sometimes the most profound answers lie not in the future, but deep within the annals of the past. Ancient cultures, with their deep-seated connection to the natural world, developed sophisticated systems of health and wellness that have stood the test of millennia. They viewed the body not as a machine with separate parts, but as an integrated, intelligent system in constant dialogue with its environment. Among the most venerable and comprehensive of these systems is Ayurveda, which translates from Sanskrit as the science of life. Originating in India over 5,000 years ago, Ayurveda is often considered the world's oldest holistic healing system. It offers a complete and profound framework for understanding our unique constitution and for maintaining health through diet, lifestyle, natural remedies. Ayurveda teaches that the universe is composed of 5 elements: space, air, fire, water, earth, which combine in the human body to form 3 life forces or energies, known as doshas: vata, pitta, kapha. When these doshas are in balance, we experience health and vitality. When they are out of balance, we experience disease and discomfort, including the joint issues that so many of us face. From an Ayurvedic perspective, many joint problems, especially those characterized by dryness, cracking, coldness, are linked to an excess of vata dosha. When it becomes aggravated through factors like stress, improper diet, the natural aging process, it can accumulate in the joints, leading to a loss of lubrication and flexibility. This ancient diagnosis resonates deeply with the modern experience of creaking, painful joints that feel brittle and stiff. The wisdom of Ayurveda therefore offers not just a treatment, but a logical explanation for why we feel the way we do. By understanding the underlying energetic imbalance, Ayurveda provides a clear and gentle path back to equilibrium. It offers practical, time-tested tools to pacify the aggravated vata, lubricate the joints, restore comfort and ease of movement. These are not quick fixes, but are instead nurturing rituals that work in harmony with the body's innate intelligence. We are about to explore one of the most cherished and effective of these practices, a cornerstone of Ayurvedic self-care that directly addresses the root cause of vata-related joint discomfort and offers a gateway to profound relief. At the heart of Ayurveda's recommendations for pacifying vata and nurturing the joints lies a beautiful and profound practice known as abhyanga, pronounced abhyanga. The Sanskrit word itself is rich with meaning. Anga refers to the limbs, the body. Abhi means to glow, to rub. More poetically, abhyanga can be translated as anointing the body with love. It is not merely a mechanical application of oil to the skin, but a mindful, loving ritual of self-massage. It is an act of deep self-care, a moment to connect with your body, an expression of gratitude. This practice is a cornerstone of Dinacharya, promoting health, longevity, well-being. Unlike a typical deep tissue massage that focuses on manipulating muscles, abhyanga is a gentler, more rhythmic practice. It involves generous application of warm herb-infused oil over the entire body, from the scalp to the soles of the feet. The strokes are deliberate and mindful. Long, flowing strokes on the long bones, circular motions over the joints. This technique does more than relax muscles. The warmth of the oil and the gentle pressure calm the nervous system, nourish the tissues, penetrate deep into the joints. It lubricates parts that have become dry, stiff, painful due to excess vata. Imagine starting your day not with a jolt of caffeine, but with this soothing, grounding ritual. The oil seeps into your skin, creating comfort and tranquility. As you massage your limbs, you engage with your body, notice tension and coax it to release. Circular motions around your knees, shoulders, hips feel like a loving embrace, brining warmth and circulation to cold, neglected areas. This practice transforms joint care into a nurturing experience. Engage Warp Drive. Hit like to boost your fitness signal and subscribe to join the intergalactic squad of nerds getting fit. It shifts the focus from fighting your body to working with it. To call abhyanga just a massage misses its depth. It engages touch, smell, sight, and becomes a moving meditation that quiets the mind. For those disconnected by chronic pain, abhyanga rebuilds connection with kindness. It declares your body worthy of attention and love. This ancient practice addresses the physical, mental, emotional aspects of joint discomfort, making it truly transformative for a better quality of life. While the Ayurvedic tradition of abhyanga is steeped in thousands of years of observational wisdom, its benefits are not merely anecdotal or rooted in esoteric philosophy. In fact, modern science is increasingly validating the physiological mechanisms that make this practice so remarkably effective. When we look at abhyanga through a contemporary scientific lens, we can see how its ancient principles align perfectly with our current understanding of anatomy, physiology, neuroscience. This marriage of ancient wisdom and modern evidence provides a powerful, multi-layered rationale for incorporating this ritual into our lives, especially for managing the challenges of joint health as we age. It's what we on this channel love to call a nerdy deep dive into wellness. Let's begin with the primary component, the oil. The skin, our body's largest organ, is not an impermeable barrier. It is semi-permeable, meaning it can absorb substances applied to it. When you perform abhyanga with warm oil, you are leveraging this principle of transdermal absorption. The molecules of the oil, particularly when warmed, are able to penetrate the outer layers of the skin. Certain oils, like sesame oil, a traditional favorite in Ayurveda for vata conditions, have a molecular structure that allows for particularly deep penetration. Scientific studies have shown that the compounds within these oils, including essential fatty acids, antioxidants, can be absorbed into the bloodstream and tissues, where they can exert their therapeutic effects. This is not just moisturizing the surface, it is delivering nourishment directly where it is needed. Furthermore, the act of massage itself stimulates several key physiological responses. The rhythmic stroking and gentle pressure on the skin activate mechanoreceptors, which are specialized sensory nerve endings. This stimulation sends signals to the brain that have been shown to decrease the production of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. At the same time, it can increase the levels of neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin. This powerful effect on the nervous system helps to break the vicious cycle where pain causes stress, and stress in turn exacerbates the perception of pain. By calming the entire system, Abhyanga creates an internal environment that is more conducive to healing and less reactive to pain signals from the joints. Finally, let us consider the direct mechanical effects on the circulatory and lymphatic systems. The massage strokes, particularly when directed towards the heart, enhance blood circulation. This increased blood flow brings more oxygen and vital nutrients to all the tissues, including cartilage, ligaments, synovial membranes that make up our joints. Simultaneously, the massage stimulates the lymphatic system, which is our body's internal drainage network responsible for removing metabolic waste and toxins. Poor lymphatic flow can contribute to inflammation and stiffness. By promoting lymphatic drainage, Abhyanga helps to reduce swelling and clear out the inflammatory byproducts that can accumulate in and around sore joints, leading to a tangible reduction in pain and an increase in mobility. So we've journeyed together from the common, frustrating experience of joint pain all the way to the profound wisdom of Ayurveda and the compelling science that actually supports its ancient practices. We've discovered that the stiffness and aches that can cloud our later years, they're not some inevitable fate we just have to endure. Instead, they're conditions that can be addressed with gentle, loving, and truly effective care. The practice of Abhyanga stands before you, not as some complex medical procedure, but as a simple, accessible gift you can honestly give yourself. It's a testament to the idea that the most powerful healing tools are the ones that have been with us all along. This is your personal invitation to step onto a path of greater comfort, flexibility, and more joy. It's more than just learning a new technique. It's about embracing a whole new philosophy of self-care. It's about setting aside a small pocket of time each week, time that's exclusively for you, to nourish your body and soothe your mind. In a world that often encourages us to push through pain and ignore our body's signals, this is a radical act of self-love. By choosing to practice Abhyanga, you're deciding to listen to your body and respond with kindness. You're choosing to become an active partner in your own wellness, empowering yourself with a lifelong skill. The potential rewards here are immense. Less pain, greater mobility, deeper sleep, a much more profound sense of peace and connection with yourself. Throughout the rest of this essay, we'll move from the why to the how. We'll guide you step by step through making Abhyanga part of your life. We'll explore the best types of oils to use for joint health and how to select one that's right for your constitution. We'll show you how to create a serene, sacred space in your home for this ritual. We'll provide an easy-to-follow guide to the massage itself, focusing on techniques that bring relief to your shoulders, hips, knees, and other joints. We'll answer your questions, address your concerns, and give you the knowledge to begin with confidence. Consider this moment a turning point. You have the opportunity to change your life after 60 or at any age. You can move from a future defined by limitation to one defined by freedom and vitality. The path begins with a single, simple step, the willingness to try. It starts with the decision to anoint your body with warm oil and loving intention. We invite you to continue this journey with us, learn this life-changing routine, and unlock a healthier, happier you. The ancient science of Ayurveda has extended its hand. All you need to do is take it. Your pain-free future is waiting. The very soul of the Abhyanga ritual resides in the oil you choose. In Ayurveda, the oil is not merely a lubricant but a potent medicinal substance. The act of applying oil snahana is considered a primary therapy, especially for pacifying the Vata dosha, which is often the root cause of joint pain, stiffness, and dryness. Therefore, selecting the right oil is the first and most crucial step. The choice you make will directly influence the therapeutic benefits you receive. For balancing Vata, Ayurvedic tradition overwhelmingly recommends oils that are warming, heavy, and deeply nourishing. The undisputed king of oils for Vata is cured sesame oil. Other excellent choices include almond oil and avocado oil. You may also encounter Ayurvedic herbal oils. For joint pain, look for oils named Mahanarayan Tailam or Danwantaram Tailam. Ultimately, the best oil for you is one that your body responds to well. Listen to your body. Once you have selected your sacred oil, the next essential step is to warm it. Use gentle, indirect heat, Never microwave your oil. Test the temperature. Comfortably warm, not hot. It should feel like a warm bath. Abhyanga is more than just a physical routine. It's really a sacred ritual. Prepare your environment as thoughtfully as your oil. First consideration, warmth. Be comfortably warm to avoid getting chilled and to pacify vata. Now, lighting and sound. Avoid harsh fluorescent lights. Play soft, calming instrumental music. Finally, have everything within arm's reach. Don't interrupt your relaxation searching for supplies. The Abhyanga ritual traditionally starts at the highest point of your body, your head. Begin by pouring a small amount of warm oil into the palm of your hand. Now, using your fingertips, not your nails, begin to massage the oil into your entire scalp with firm but gentle circular motions. After anointing your scalp, bring that loving attention to your face and your neck. Pour a few drops of oil into your palm, gently apply to your face, temples, small, slow circles. Around the eyes, trace the line of your eyebrows, outward across the cheeks. Bring attention to your jaw, heels of your palms, circular pressure on the masseter. Massage earlobes, outer ear cartilage. In Ayurveda, the ears calm the nervous system. Neck and back of neck, long sweeping strokes from base of skull to shoulders. From the neck, we move down to the torso. Begin with your chest and heart center. Massage over the sternum in circular motions. Next, move down to your abdomen. Begin by making large, clockwise circles around your navel. The clockwise direction is key. Now we turn our attention to our limbs. Use long, sweeping back and forth strokes on the long bones, and to use circular motions on the joints. When you reach your elbow, switch to a circular motion. Finally, give detailed attention to your hands and fingers. Meticulously massage each finger one by one from its base to its tip. After nourishing your arms and hands, it is time to extend the same loving care to your legs. Start the massage on your thigh. When you reach the knee, switch to the signature Abhyanga circular motion. Spend extra time here. From the knee, move down to your lower leg. Return to the long sweeping strokes on the shin bone and the calf muscles. The Abhyanga journey for the limbs culminates with the feet. Use the heel of your opposite hand to make vigorous back and forth motions on the sole. Use your thumbs to apply firm, deep pressure across the sole. Interlace your fingers with your toes. Rotate your ankle. We now arrive at the final part of the massage, the back and the spine. Use the backs of your hands to make firm, sweeping strokes across the lower back. You have completed the methodical, loving journey. Now comes a step that is just as crucial, the sacred pause. The ancient texts recommend resting for at least 15 to 20 minutes before bathing. This time allows the oil to penetrate. Sit in quiet meditation or sip a cup of warm, non-caffeinated herbal tea. After 15 to 20 minutes, proceed to a warm shower or bath. You will emerge not greasy, but soft, grounded, and profoundly rejuvenated. The real magic unfolds through consistency. A steady, gentle shower can bring a parched garden back to life. Committing to a weekly Abhyanga practice is an achievable and incredibly potent goal. You must formally schedule it. Remember, an abbreviated practice is better than none. Anticipate hurdles. Have simple solutions ready. As you become familiar with the ritual, you'll discover ways to personalize it. This adaptation transforms the practice into a responsive conversation with your body. Keeping a simple journal can be a powerful way to document your journey and notice progress. It provides tangible proof your commitment is paying off. This is the ease consistent Abhyanga makes possible. It's the simple joy of moving through your day with less pain, more freedom. This practice is not asking us to blindly follow an esoteric ritual. It presents a perfect marriage of ancient, time-tested wisdom and verifiable contemporary science. As you begin, we invite you to connect with us and share your experience. Tell us how Abhyanga worked for you in the comments, and subscribe for more ancient wellness techniques. Engage Warp Drive. Hit like to boost your fitness signal and subscribe to join the intergalactic squad of nerds getting fit. Your vibrant, more comfortable, and joy-filled future is not a distant dream. It is a reality waiting to be created, one loving, oily massage at a time.